The Turkish resort of Alanya celebrated 21 years of triathlon by hosting the penultimate ITU World Cup race of the year. This Mediterranean resort on the south coast is a popular holiday destination, and the warm waters welcome 69 elite women for a non-wetsuit swim over the Olympic distance. With such a large field, things were soon strung out as the athletes reached the far turn buoy. The USA's Summer Cook, who finished 33rd here last year, led the way as she managed to find some clear water in the picturesque setting. For once, it wasn't Spain's Carolina Routier first out of the water, but she was right on Cook's heels as they made their way back onto the beach after the 1500-metre swim. This would be a good test of Cook's biking skills as she tried to hold off the rest of the field, who was steadily heading for T1. Mexico's Lisbeth Rueda Santos and Russia's Anastasia Abrosimova made up a small lead group of 4, but the chasing pack weren't too far behind. With Routier urging the others on, it would always be tough in the 29-degree heat, and before the end of lap 1 of 6, another 4 had joined up, but an even bigger chase group now had the leaders in their sights. That group had all the top runners in it, and by the time the athletes reached the 180-degree turn at the farthest part of the course on lap 2, it was only a matter of time before they bridged up for the remainder of the race. This would come down to whoever had the stamina and resolve to succeed on the run. The large group headed through the twisting technical section of the course as they headed en masse for T2. Sweden's Lisa Norden was one of those in contention as they began the 10-kilometre run in the hot conditions. Ukraine's Yulia Yelistratova was running well and took the lead on the hill on lap 1. The danger was, had she gone too soon, with plenty of the race to go, she had to hold that position. Cook too managed to break away from the rest of the field as she looked to improve on her 4th place in Chengdu earlier this year, her best World Cup performance so far. Miriam Casillas Garcia was now in 3rd, with the 2015 Under-23 world champion Audrey Merle from France alongside her. Despite showing her hand early, Yelistratova was running a nice even pace. Cook was also running alone in 2nd, while Casillas Garcia made her break on the final lap to leave Merle behind and stake a claim for 3rd. Yelistratova's positive running paid off as she crossed the line to take her 2nd ITU World Cup gold and first since 2010. Cook crossed the line in 2nd, some 20 seconds behind, while Casillas Garcia took bronze to follow up her 5th at the ITU WTS Grand Series final in Chicago.
My coach and my friends, they tell me that, okay, last lap you can run with my own pace, but I wanted to be sure that I have gold. I wouldn't be satisfied with silver, so that is why I didn't want to take a risk, and I kept running fast.
I felt confident in the training that I've done over the last couple of months. So I knew that as long as I followed the process and stayed in the moment and focused on what I needed to do, I could put myself in the position to have a great race.
This is my first podium in World Cup and I'm very, very happy. I don't believe it when I in the race, in the podium position, but when I in the finish line, I think it's a pride for my hard work in the year and in the other years. So it's amazing for me.
Bütün katılımcıları yarışmalarda gösterdiği başarı